Let's do it.
Let's talk about your setup before we get started. We're going to start today's workout up on the bike. And then on the bike. You need a mat. Position it so that you can safely move around. There's going to be parts where you can't see. That's good. That's cool. You're going to come back to my cueing, all right?
Whew. All right. So, March 23rd, 30-minute boot camp is done. So, let's see what we got. That was a really hard one. That was really tough. Let's go ahead and give her a rating. She was really good. I'd say it's a 9 on the difficulty scale. That was tough. Sweet. So now it's time to stretch. So I'm gonna find a, I should probably take these off, eh? Yeah. Find a Peloton stretch. Oh, but first, wait. Team, but first, it's time for a fit aid. Best part, I'm telling you right now, if you love energy drinks, if you like that vitamin carbonation deliciousness, I cannot recommend this more. It's only 40 calories. It doesn't give me jitters. I don't drink coffee. Coffee makes me super jittery, super like, I'm super sensitive to caffeine, and this stuff is just right. So it's a great recovery drink. I've been drinking this for about a month now, and I couldn't go without it. Ooh, all right, so workout done, stretching done, and now I'm gonna get on with my day. See you soon. All right, so now I'm gonna have breakfast. I usually have breakfast every day around noon, sometimes sooner, it just depends. Right now, I don't know if you can see that, but it's 11:54, so I don't try to do this, it just comes natural. So I'm gonna make my food, and I have the same thing every day. What kind of broccolini would I be if I didn't have broccoli on my countertop? A little bit of olive oil. I would say that's probably about Less than a teaspoon. So 2 peppers. Throw in 2 eggs. Do you say eggs or eggs? My sister says eggs. I always make fun of her. She's like, give me an egg. I'm like, an egg. An egg. It's called an egg, not an egg. Then I just give it a quick how do you do? And then, one of my favorite parts is I make these waffles. I'll make a video about this another time, but I make these waffles. They only have 6 ingredients. They're blueberry, they're delicious. So I make a bunch of them on Sunday for the week, and then I just throw them in the toaster, let those babies toast for a few seconds. And then I'm gonna go into the fridge and I'm gonna grab my salsa. I'm obsessed with salsa on eggs. Yes, it is so good. I'm sure you probably either love it or hate it on my eggs. It is so good. So I'll have to check. I don't remember the calories on this because I really don't care. If I'm eating whole foods, I really don't mind the calories. Like if it's real food and it's a decent portion, like it's not that serious. I know the eggs are like 70 a piece, so it's 140. The salsa is like 10 calories per 2 tablespoons, so that's probably like maybe a tablespoon and a half, maybe 2. So you got 140 plus 2 tablespoons, so 20, so 160 right here for the eggs. And then these waffles I make myself are 83 calories a piece. So 83 plus 83 plus the 160 for the eggs, and that is the total calories for this meal, except for I do add, actually I forgot, I do add syrup. So I do measure it just because it's really easy to pour syrup heavy. So I do less than a tablespoon. So I typically say it's probably around like 50 calories is what I put. Yeah, so what I do is to make sure I'm getting the right amount and not too much. My tablespoon is missing. Oh well, we'll just use a teaspoon. That's okay. So I'll just measure into the, this is hard to do one-handed, but I can do it. And that just makes it easier to pour. I know it seems crazy and like obsessive, but it's really not. Honestly, it just makes it so much easier to pour it and not over pour it. And yeah, breakfast. So one thing I'm super excited about is I ordered Magic Spoon. And if you don't know what Magic Spoon is, I'll leave a link in the description, but it's basically a healthy cereal. Okay, not sponsored. I just saw it on another YouTuber's channel, Danya Loves You, who I love. And I had to try it because I love cereal. Who doesn't love cereal? Especially healthy cereal? Yes, please, girl, thank you. So it's here. Let's go bring it in. I'm not gonna unbox it today. I think I'm gonna wait till tomorrow, so check that video out tomorrow. Ooh, look at this. Let's bring it in. It's so nice out. Dang. Healthy cereal that doesn't taste like this box. Ooh, ooh. Oh, I can't wait to try this out. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you what I eat for lunch. I typically eat the same thing every day for lunch too. Sometimes I'll switch it up, but it depends on my mood. This week I'm not feeling super, motivated to be creative with my food. It's just fuel, it's not super serious. I try to look at it that way, it helps me stay sane. No, I'm kidding. But seriously, this is what I'm gonna have for lunch. So I put a little bit of oil in my pan. I've already cut up some mushrooms and asparagus. I already have the broccoli always ready, so I have to cut up more broccoli. But I always have it just chopped for snacking and for sauteing. So I'm going to cook up this veggies into like a medley. Quick side note, I will give you some tips for this. So one thing I like to make sure of is my stove is on hot. I like to get a little bit of color onto the veggies, so I like to get a little bit of burntness. And then I also wait to throw on the asparagus and the mushrooms until the broccoli is done. That way they don't cook and get super soft. I like my veggies a little firm, so I will wait for these to get a little bit of color, and then once they do, I'll throw these on, I'll add some water, and then I'll cover it with a lid. All right, and broccolini with the broccoli. So this is one of my favorite veggie sides. It takes so little time, and this is so much food. It's really only a couple of broccoli florets, maybe 4 or 5 asparagus spears, and like 5 mushrooms. But it is so filling, and I don't even know if I'll be able to eat all of this. I might make this 2 servings. It just depends how I feel. But then I already have my chicken prepared for the week and my sweet potato with feta cheese on top. So everything I meal prep on Sunday. So I have my my chicken with my little mustard and mayo topping. Sweet potatoes are cooked up and pre-portioned, so all I have to do is throw this in the microwave and add my fresh component, and lunch is served, and it looks like this. Boom. So see what I mean? This is a pretty good sized dinner plate, and the veggies, I always try to make sure the veggies take up most of my plate. I try to keep my protein around the size of a deck of cards, and then for my carb, which is a sweet potato, I just do like a half of one just because it's just so rich and filling. So this is my lunch. All right guys, I really hope you enjoyed this day with me. I know it's kind of like a weird vlog, fitness, eating a day, kind of like all in one. But I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you stick around, follow my progress, follow my journey. And hey, let me know in the comments if you have any tips or if you have any ideas on different things that you'd like to see. And feel free to subscribe and share me with your friends. And I'll see you in the next one. See ya.